Hello, welcome to this new meditation sponsored by the Dolphin Star Temple. For those who don't know me, my name is Roberto Jativa, and I am an intuitive and spiritual healer and teacher, and also a board member from the Dolphin Star Temple. In today's meditation, we're going to focus on a very important topic. In many of the sessions that I host for my clients, many times I see the same patterns repeating as an adult blockages, insecurities, fears, um, aspects of us that are pushing us to constantly need validation and to sacrifice and many things like that, and those come from childhood. Those come from our experiences with our parents. So in many of the sessions that I do with my clients, I also do a lot of work and healing with the childhood and the relationship with the parents. So today, we're going to be applying a new meditation that is going to start helping us to soften the energy of a density or blockage that we may have with one of our parents or maybe both of them. And in this way, we're going to start getting a more fluid process of embracing ourselves. Because when we don't embrace our parents, we reject them, we judge them, we hold a lot of resentment, a lot of pain, trauma. At some level, we are rejecting a part of ourselves. And by doing that, we're not able to connect with our complete power, our complete set of skills. For example, let's say you have a problem with your father from childhood. So he represents the archetype of the masculine, and of course, every person has good things and bad things, but rejecting your father, you are also rejecting the masculine. And those aspects within you that represent the masculine will be less active. You will have tendencies to be more feminine and to reject the masculine. And at the same time, you will have probably tendencies to uh, sabotage any opportunity for going into the inner child, sabotage opportunities to reconnect with those experiences. Many of those traumas are blocked. And we try to be in a state of control. We try to be in a state where everything apparently is okay, there is no drama. A lot of people tell me, well, I have a relationship with my parents, but I talk to them twice a year. Can you imagine talking to your parents only twice a year? To me, that sounds really the result of a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of disconnection. People with these kind of tendencies and these kind of experiences, they will not be able to tune into their full power. So the intention of the meditation is to help you to connect with an awareness of what is happening, identifying which parent you're holding more energetic blockages, and start releasing those blockages, start releasing those wounds, activating your capacity to reconnect with the two aspects, the two archetypes, mother and father. And by doing so, you will start connecting with a new set of skills and power that you didn't have access to before. So that's the general idea. I recommend you to do this meditation sitting on a chair because we're gonna have to, at some level, imagine ourselves sitting. I will explain more details after. And also, I want to recommend that before doing this meditation, because it's a healing meditation, you need to make sure that your space is going to be quiet, no interruptions, your phone, if it's possible, to have a little candle, a little bit of incense, to have a space that will really inspire you to go within. Also, it's important that you are rested enough, so in that way, you will not be able to follow any sabotaging self within you trying to make you feel sleepy or distracted. So you are very focused, you're able to really connect with this part of you and get advantage of the healing meditation that we're about to start doing. At the end of the meditation, I will be happy to read your comments or any questions, and I will reply to them as soon as I can. So just take a moment to get ready. If some of you just connected to the video and you need to probably go to the bathroom or do something else, that's okay. Make sure that you do that because it is a recorded meditation. You can put the meditation on pause and then you can come back when you are ready. But please make sure that you don't have anything pending because I need you to be completely focused and completely present in the whole process. Okay? So having said all these little recommendations, let's meditate. So please close your eyes and let's begin with comfortable and deep breaths. The breaths that I recommend you are through the nose, and I want you to really focus on expanding and contracting your chest and abdominal area. So in that way, you are more in tune with your body first. Number two, you're in tune with your feelings. And then by doing that, you're going to start having a recollection of ideas, of thoughts, or memories. So it's all connected. So let's start doing these comfortable and deep breaths through your nose in your own pace. So we're gonna do a little process to start feeling more calm, more centered. I invite you to imagine above you a beautiful and large white rose floating just above you, above your body where you are. And imagine that in every exhalation, you send to the rose everything that you are releasing in the exhalation. Let's begin with 5 to 7 breaths. Relaxing your physical body, imagining that when you exhale, you release through the pores of your skin any tension, contraction, or physical discomfort into the rose above you. Let's begin now. Deep breaths. Let's continue the next 5 breaths, focusing on releasing in every exhalation any negative feelings, negative emotions that we are processing at the moment. And in that way, you will feel more calm. So identify the feeling, identify where it's located in your body or chakra, where it's located. And then when you exhale, remove that energy out of the body, out of the chakra, into the rose. Let's begin now. And now we're going to continue to exhale any negative thoughts, negative ideas, negative memories that we are exploring lately. So, in that way, those energies will not affect the behavior of our third eye chakra, our mental body, and therefore create negative feelings and negative hormones in the body. It's a whole chain reaction. Everything begins with a thought, then the thought creates an emotion or combination of emotions, and then those emotions will trigger in the body chemical responses. So, by releasing those negative ideas and negative thoughts in your mind, you are helping your entire system. So, let's begin now. Deep breaths, focusing on cleansing a little bit our mind. Okay, now we're going to get rid of the rose that is holding all these different lower frequency energies that we released. So please observe the rose above you while you inhale. Hold the breath for a moment, as much as you can, and when you're ready, intend to blow the rose so strongly that it's going to reach the space in a few seconds and explode outside the planet with everything in it. Go ahead and do it when you feel ready. Continue breathing deeply and slowly in your own pace, enjoying this more relaxed state. And I'm going to start saying an invocation to set a space for all of us. In the name of the I am presence that is every single person in this group meditation, I would like to dedicate this time today to serving and aligning with our highest and most beautiful divine plan for our lives and existence in general. We command that only the beings without alignment may be with us, and all others must live now and never return. I'd like to welcome the guardians from the crystalline cities of light to join us and to anchor around and throughout all spaces where we are. The crystalline pillars of light and the sacred geometries of the Dolphin Star Temple for our healing, releasing evolution, awakening to divine truth, and for whatever the highest purpose is for this healing meditation together. I also would like to invoke the Dolphin Star Temple, Higher Council of Light, the Pleiadian, Syrian, and Andromedan emissaries of light. Please join us and assist us in any way that is needed, placing above and below each of our auras, and above and below all spaces where we are, the interdimensional, evolutionary, intergalactic, and Earth cones of light. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, please be with us today, sealing all our spaces with the sword of truth and violet flame. I also invite the presence from the natural spirits of light from the 13 earth chakras, the Amazon, and all the sacred master plants of the planet. Beloved Holy Mother and Holy Father of all that is, please hold us in your love and your vision of who we truly are, and in your beautiful male, female, balance, equality, harmony, and oneness, assisting us in any way that is needed. So be it, and so it is. And now, every person, please focus on your intention to connect to Mother Earth. Ladies, please focus on your second chakra below the belly button in the uterus area and visualize a purple or violet color. That is going to be the beginning of your grounding cord, violet color. It's going to go from the second chakra, passing through the root chakra, and then going right away through the layers of the ground into the center of the earth, connecting to the consciousness of Mother Earth. Gentlemen, please focus on your root chakra or base chakra in the perineum where we are sitting, and imagine in that spot violet or purple color. And from that point, project a violet tube of light that will go right away through the layers of the ground, connecting you to the consciousness of Mother Earth in the center of the earth. Once we have connected to Mother Earth, please mentally state that you wish this tube of light or cord to be fully protected so the most beautiful, pure energies will flow to you, nothing less than that. And now let's start using active inhalations through the nose with intention to absorb the healing energies from Mother Earth into our root or base chakra. Let's start now. Every time that we inhale, we bring some of that energy into the root chakra, and it will help the root chakra to be more active, brighter, stronger, more clear. So just focus on that until it gives you the impression that your root chakra is full and overflowing. These energies from Mother Earth will continue to flow through us for the rest of the day automatically. We just set that intention mentally. And now we focus on our crown chakra. And each person, please mentally invite to join you your own higher self of the light from the fifth dimension. Higher self of the light from the fifth dimension. This beautiful beam of light is basically the version of you from the future who already evolved to that level. We're bringing that part of you back in time to help us and guide us today in this healing meditation. So once you call your higher self, you will perceive as maybe a little ball of energy floating above you or a humanoid shape floating above you. Just mentally ask your higher self your intention to reconnect with him or with her for healing, for guidance, for inspiration. And with that intention, you're going to start feeling or visualizing a beautiful beam of light, beautiful bright energy coming from your higher self into the center of your crown chakra. And this energy will start helping you to clear your crown chakra, to open it, to feel it, and to activate it. And continue in that visualization with deep active inhalations until you feel that your crown chakra is also full and overflowing. But please make sure that the size of the crown chakra never goes bigger than the size of the root chakra. In that way, we're going to be balanced. Focus on that for a few moments. And then these energies will continue to flow as well for the rest of the day automatically. We just set that intention. Now, the energies from Mother Earth and the energies from our higher selves are going to continue to be spreading out in our physical body, like expanding holographic waves that get out of the root chakra and out of the crown chakra, touching our entire body, imprinting our body with these beautiful energies. So they are going from outside, touching our skin and muscles, our bones, our organs and glands, Then these energies will go into our blood system. And finally, they will reach our cells, helping us to activate our healing capacity, to raise our vibrational frequency, and to activate the possibility to heal and stop the aging process. So let's continue with that intention, deep breaths. These two energies will go everywhere in our bodies. And if we have an organ or gland that needs more healing, you can emphasize these two energies going into that part of your body more intensely. Now we continue the process by focusing on spreading out both healing energies outside the body into our aura field. And at the same time, we're going to inhale deeply with intention to expand our aura field, projecting these two energies outside, making our aura field bigger, brighter, stronger. In terms of the size, at least 3 feet or 1 meter on each direction, including above your head and below your feet. So focus on that for a few moments. Deep breaths. And last step, each person mentally invite your higher self to come down and to blend with you and become one with you. In this blending process, just be open, receptive, surrender so that you can be one with your higher self. Deep breaths. With all this preparation, we're going to start the healing process. As I said before, please make sure that you're sitting on a chair, comfortable chair, where you can relax and lay down. And I want you to allow your hands to rest on your legs, keeping the palms of the hands facing the ceiling. And relax your hands. They have to be very relaxed and heavy. Observe yourself sitting on that chair. Observe the space where you are. Be aware of the sensation, your body touching the chair and your body also being in that space. And now invite mentally to join you your father, your biological father. And you can say his name And once he joins you, even if he is no longer physically with us, it's okay. You can evoke his consciousness in this way. So call your father to join you, and he's going to be standing behind you on your right side. And he's going to touch your right shoulder with one of his hands. Now, please mentally invite to join you your mother, your biological mother. And she is going to join us in the room where you are. And she's going to be standing behind you on your left side, touching with one of her hands your left shoulder. And I want you to start observing what sensations, what emotions, what thoughts begin to take place within you once you are perceiving your parents touching you in the back. It is something that you enjoy, or it is something that makes you feel uncomfortable, or tense, or annoyed. It's only a different reaction with one of them or with both of them. Just observe. Remind yourself that these two human beings are responsible for bringing you into this world. They gave you life, they brought you here. In that touch in your shoulders from each of them, they're going to transfer some of their energy into your body. And this energy is going to flow through your shoulders to your arms and go into your hands. Your hands are very open and receptive, and you're going to start observing which hand is able to receive more energy. Do they feel both hands equally filled, or it feels that just one of them is filled, or it feels that none of them is filled with their energy? Just observe. Now we're going to clear a contract with our mother and a contract with our father and start unlocking any blockage, any energies that have been in the middle of our relationship with them. So let's begin with our father. And each person, please mentally invite Archangel Michael to join you and to bring you any psychic contracts that you have created in this life and other lifetimes with your father. And the contract says that you will not forget and you will not forgive him for all his past mistakes or for all the things that he did not do well. And the contract says that you will keep those memories active in you as a reminder why you must be tense, contracted, and guarded in every interaction with him. So that's what the contract says. Then you can imagine a simple document that says, as a title, contract. Then below that, the description that I just gave you. And at the end, your signature and your father's signature. As you have that contract in your mental screen, imagine that you can take a burning iron, very hot, that says the word cancelled. And using that burning iron, I want you to stamp the word cancel in the center of the document. Don't burn it, don't destroy it, just cancel it. Now take that cancel document and rip it off with your hands in small pieces. And then imagine next to you a very large rainbow flame and send those pieces of paper into the rainbow flame and just wait until the pieces are completely disintegrated. By creating this contract, you're allowing yourself to release a lot of stuck negative emotions that are holding you in a low frequency that could make you sick, that can make you reactive, and most importantly, is inspiring you to reject this archetype within you and therefore the masculine aspects of qualities within you. So we're clearing this contract with that intention. And now we're going to do the same with our mothers. So please, every person mentally invite Archangel Michael to your space and ask him to bring you any psychic contracts that you have created with your mother from these and any other lifetimes that says that you will not forget and forgive her for all the things that she did wrong, or the things that she didn't do. And you will hold those memories as a reminder why you must be always tense, contracted, and guarded with her. And then we visualize again the contract, title, the paper contract, description after that, and the two signatures at the bottom. Your signature, and next to that, the signature of your mother. Once you have the clear vision of the document or the contract, you can go ahead and cancel it in the center of the document with a burning iron. Then take the canceled document and rip it off in small pieces, and then burn the pieces in a rainbow flame until the contract is completely disintegrated. See if I clean that contract with each of them, the energy flow is improving in the part of the flow that was lacking before, or it was smaller or weaker before. Now, mentally talk to your parents and tell them that you know that on a soul level, you chose them because they were perfect for all the aspects that your soul needed to work on in this lifetime. It was your choice to select them. And from that perspective, you're responsible for every single experience that you had with them. Open up to take on that responsibility, to own it, and to go from the place of victimhood in a place of understanding into a place of empowering yourself. Tell them that from now on, you will see them as very valuable teachers that they had in this lifetime. teachers who have gave you so many lessons. Some of them are already integrated, and some of them you are in the process of integrating. And mentally thank them for the role that they have played in this lifetime with you. It's not been easy for them either. And tell them that from now on, whatever they do and whatever they say, it will not have the same power over you anymore. You are not giving them that power anymore to affect you, to bother you. You can see things now from a wider perspective. And by doing that, you are less affected mentally and emotionally by whatever actions and words they might say. It is up to you how you feel, not up to them. And try, if it's possible, to forgive them for whatever they did or didn't do right in the past. But forgive them not for them, forgive them for you. Because by doing so, you're going to be relieved. You're going to be in peace. You're going to have a more harmonious life. And you're going to have more vitality available to accomplish all the goals that you wish for you in this lifetime. When we're holding into past hurts or past resentments, we are blocked. We are stuck. So, with that intention, I invite you to take both energies from the left and the right hand, merge them together in your chest, and breathe deeply and slowly, embracing these two energies from your parents in your heart. Breathe deeply and make these energies one with you. You come from them. You are, in some way, part of them. And it's time to embrace every single part of them within you. Breathe deeply and slowly while you're reflecting on this. So, right now in your heart, you are blending the energy from your father, the energy from your mother, and your own energy in one energy that has a different vibration, a vibration that is more conscious, more awakened, more aware, more free. Enjoy this feeling in your chest, in your heart chakra. And tell your parents mentally that you choose to embrace them as they are from now on, fully and completely, to make peace with who they are. That doesn't mean that you're going to be a victim of them or you're going to allow any situations that are not appropriate. You have your discernment, and you're capable of putting healthy boundaries when needed. But now you're going to be embracing them more than before. Now, this energy that has been created in your chest and heart chakra, please take that energy in your hands and imagine that you can take that energy for a moment in every single chakra. We're going to start with the crown chakra, this integrated energy with both parents in your crown. So, breathe deeply, bringing that energy there. By doing this, every single program that you had before that was blocking your connection with them will start softening, will start shifting. Let's continue and take this blended energy into your third eye chakra. And breathe deeply and slowly. Then take these energies into the throat chakra and breathe deeply and slowly. Then we're going to take it into our solar plexus chakra. We continue with those deep and comfortable breaths. Then we're taking this combined energy into our second chakra, below the belly button. Finally, we take these energies into the root chakra. And continue breathing deeper and slowly. And then we're going to bring our hands again into the center of our chest area in our heart chakra. And the focus now would be to connect to our hearts and to start loving ourselves more deeply than before. Because now we're embracing the archetype or the archetypes that we were rejecting before. So those parts of us that were rejecting before now are going to be integrated, are going to be embraced. and that will make you a more complete being. So connect to this beautiful energy of unconditional love for you. And that energy will start spreading out from the chest into the entire body. You can even say mentally, I love myself unconditionally. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm more open and receptive to see and to heal my shadow. By anchoring within you this beautiful energy of unconditional love, you can change your reality. You can start manifesting better health, more money, better relationships, and a general sense of contentment and inspiration. So, if you notice a tendency in you to judge yourself, to reject yourself, just be observant and decide to stop doing that. And again, try to connect with your heart. Once this beautiful energy of unconditional love is filled completely your physical body, let's bring it also outside the body into your aura field and etheric bodies. So you're going to be inside this beautiful field of unconditional love. Now imagine your parents are living now. You see them with eyes of love, compassion, understanding, and also thankfulness for the role they played. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for giving me so many lessons and opportunities for my evolution. Thank you. Now you can relax your hands on top of your legs and let's just stay a few moments enjoying this beautiful feeling. Becoming aware of this amazing opportunity that we have as humans to come here to the earth and to expand our consciousness through life experiences and to gather more and more lessons and to learn more skills and develop more and more strengths that we can invest in our own life, but also in the future incarnations. and reminding ourselves that it's up to us how we live our lives. We can choose to be stuck in a place of victimhood and have a very difficult life, or we can choose here and now today to take a different approach, to take ownership, and to know that everything that happens in the reality is up to you. You co created this reality. Your soul chose every single aspect. It's like a test. If you didn't pass a test for the first time, that's okay. You can practice, get more training or preparation, and again, try again and again until you succeed. So connect with that energy that feels empowering, feels in control. It is up to you to create an amazing life, amazing relationships, great health, more abundance and prosperity. Reflect about this for a few moments when you're breathing deeply and slowly. And in this relaxed and deep state, we're going to start closing our meditation today by thanking our guides of light, our higher selves, our parents, Mother Earth, our beloved Mother and Holy Father of all that is. And we ask you that you continue to work with us so that we can be in a place of growth, healing, conscious awareness, and constant expansion. So be it, so be it, and so it is. And using active breaths, slowly open your eyes and come back to the here and now, and then stretch your body. Mm. I invite you to apply this meditation every single time that you feel that you have some challenges with the relationship with your parents. So, in that way, it will bring you back into this different approach, different perspective. And the most important piece is that you get out of the victim role and become more aware and empowered. It has been very helpful for me and also for many of my clients that have been applying this technique for the years. So I hope that you get also the benefit that is expected in your own experience. I would like to start closing the meditation by inviting you to follow Dolphin Star Temple on social media, also to visit our website, dolphinstartemple.org, and check our amazing set of books and CDs and MP3s that are available. Great tools for your own healing, your own spiritual growth, and expansion of the consciousness. Also, I want to invite you to follow me on my social media, all the main platforms as Pleiadian Soul Path. So it's been a pleasure to connect with all of you today. Please make sure to put your comments, any questions. I'll be happy to respond them as soon as possible. And we will see each other in a few more meditations that are posted by Dolphin Star Temple. Until the next time, have an amazing week. Take care.